Hello guys, this is Becca. I'm here to share with you a new collab that I'm participating in July. It's called Junk Journal July 2024, and it is hosted by Meg Journals and is in collaboration with Get Messy Art. This here is a free printout that they give you. Excuse the air conditioner coming on. It's a free printout they give you that tells you about the journal and, you know, what you do and how you do. This here is the journal prompts, and this cutout right here was a little small version of the prompts that you could put inside your journal. It says cut me out for your journal, and then here is a calendar that you can mark off the days as you do them, and or you can, you know, write things you want to put there, something you might want to use for that day or whatever. It's just a little calendar printout you can use. Here are, it says, sometimes you don't always know what to create for a prompt. When you first see it, if you're feeling a bit stuck or want to explore prompts in different ways, try answering the following questions. Like, what is the first image or feeling that comes to your mind? How can you interpret this prompt in different ways? Does the prompt remind you of any personal experience, memories, or emotions? What colors, textures, or symbols could you use to represent the feelings evoked by the prompt? Can you use a specific technique or style to interpret the prompt, or incorporate any found objects or ephemera? Now that is just some things that you can think about, like if you don't know what to do for a certain prompt, read over these and see if any of these questions will initiate any kind of idea to use for that prompt. So this here is the YouTube collaboration. This is all of the people that are collabing and will be doing videos for this collaboration. And there's a lot of people like me that is not wrote down on the list that is participating in this collaboration. So this is just a empty page if you want to write notes or whatever. Enjoy the process. And that is the little booklet. And then they also give you some printouts of things that could be used. And I got it upside down for some of the prompts. This, I should have thought about that. I might can put that somewhere on my cover or somewhere inside my journal. But these are just some little cutouts, some printables, cutouts that they give you that you might incorporate into your journal. Printable ephemera, correlated with love, personal use only, be a good human. Oh, that's neat. And then they got Junk Journal July 2024 and a little bitty symbol down there. But these are just some printouts that you can use that would go along for some of the prompts in your journal. And so I wanted to share that with you. Like I said, this is hosted by Meg Journals, and it's collaborated with Get Messy Art. I will have their links. Get Messy Art has a YouTube channel, I believe, but she's doing hers on Instagram, if I understood them right. But I will try to get that link for that one and have it either in the title or the if it's her Instagram channel link, I'll put it in the description. Oh, excuse me, guys. So sorry. But anyway, I just found out about this collab a couple of days ago. This is already the 7th of July. They started it on the 1st of July. And so back a couple of days ago, 2 or 3 days ago, when I found it, I was late getting started already. So, but today is the first day I've had to put my time into actually making a journal for the collab. So, and I didn't have one ready for the, you know, that I could just pick up and use. So I made my journal today, and I will share with you my journal. And I've made it completely out of junk, except for the cards, the pattern paper on the cover. This is just simply junk mail that I get in the mail, and I just put together enough of pages that I would have 31, you know, pages to do my prompts. The cover was also a piece of junk mail, but I pulled out some pretty scrapbook paper and I covered it with this paper, the front of it with this paper that looks like the old time library files where you went and looked for books. So I put that on the front. Then I put coordinating a flower piece of scrapbook paper on the back. Then again, I cut out a piece for my binding, and that coordinated with it, that come in the same kit, and put my binding in it. Then on the inside, I took some thin, this was like cardstock thickness scrapbook paper, but for the inside, since I already had the junk mail piece and the pretty sturdy cardstock type scrapbook paper on the outside, I decided just to take a piece of thin scrapbook paper for the inside cover. And before I put my signature in, I covered the inside. I had to piece it right here because it wasn't a full, you know, it didn't make it all the way across. That's what I'm trying to say. I had to piece it. So that was my inside cover. Then I took my signature and I sewed my signature in, and I got me some, I believe I got these bead dangles. I believe they came in some Happy Mail or Winning or something from Carrie Crafts, and I believe she was the one that sent them to me. So I put them on the end of my twine here that I used for my yeah. What am I trying to say? The twine that I sewed in. Got it, guys. Got it. My mind went totally blank. The twine I used to sew in my signature, I put the little dangles on the end of there. And then I wrote my name right here. And then I did my, I guess you would call it my cover, my, not cover page, I don't know. I don't know what you call it. My mind has gone blank. But anyway, the first page in here, that's where I glued my, the little small piece of prompts that I've got from here. That I cut out from here. The little small prompts. I glued it right here, and then I cut out on the front. I had another page like this one, and I cut out Meg Journals and Get Messy Art, glued them down here, because Meg Journals is the one that is hosting it and is in collaboration with Get Messy Arts. And so I just after I did put scrapbook paper on this one. This piece of junk mail right here, the back side of this piece of junk mail, I put just right here, this far over, is a piece of scrapbook paper that was left from me doing this other I did. And then I put a wide washi on each side of it to kind of mute down the wording and all that shows up on from the junk mail. And then I glued the prompts down, and I put Meg Journals and Get Messy Arts. And so that's my introductory page, I guess you could call it. Index page, introductory page. Might be index page, whatever you call it. Then, so that is my actual journal that I've made. I also, for the front of my journal, like I said, I had this another printout of this, and I just cut this out and inked around the edges and glued it onto the front of my journal. Okay, so that is my index page, my journal cover. And so page 1 for prompt 1 I have not done yet, because like I said, today I have only, well, I haven't just only, but today is the first time I got a chance to actually make my journal for this collab. And so I decided what I would do, instead of doing prompt 1, I would go ahead and count over and do the prompt for today, which is prompt 7. And prompt 7 is window. So I just simply took a magazine page that was, you know, this bedroom scene has a window behind the bed. It was actually in a catalog advertising this bed set. And so I just put that on there, glued it down, and then trimmed it out to fit the page, you know, where it would, which I see I need to trim just a tad off of that right there. But I glued it down first, and then I trimmed it to fit the page. And so everything, all of this was on the page itself. And the little pillow on here says, always be kind. And, you know, on the magazine page it says sweet dreams. So I said, well, I'm going to pull me out. I know I have some bee stickers. So I found this one where the little bee is laying on a pillow with his eyes closed like it's sleeping. I said, that's perfect. So under the bee was like the information for this set, like the product number and all of that. So I covered it up with this bee sticker, and the little bee's laying on a pillow. And then I saw this sticker, and I said, that's perfect. It's an inspirational, it's a Bible verse. It says, be strong and courageous, Joshua 1:9. So I said, that is perfect to go along with the bee scene. And so I have prompt 7 done. So what I'm going to try to do is go back and start at the beginning, and if I can get, you know, just a page or two done today, or, you know, I may not even get another page done today, but I may. I'm going to try and work my way up. And then when tomorrow comes for prompt 8, I will have this page here ready to go to do prompt 8 tomorrow, which will be observe. That I'm going to have to think on. So anyway, I will be back tomorrow to show you what I did for prompt 8, and if I got any more done up in the front of it, I'll share that with you also. So I'm excited about it. This is the first time I have joined in. Apparently, from watching the videos and what I've heard, this has been going on for several years. I don't know how many, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how many years they've been doing it, but I know this is at least the second year that they have done it. But this is the first time I saw it. I've just gotten my information about the fact that they've had it before by listening to the videos, and but this is the first time I've come across this collab, and I wanted to jump in because I love doing glue books and junk journals and things like that. So I said, that's it. I'm going to jump in here and I'm going to participate in this collab. So if you would like to participate, go on over to Meg Journals and watch her videos, and she can tell you more about it, more than I can, and probably tell you in a way you can understand it better than I can, better than I can tell you. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed seeing my journal. I hope you will come back each day and see what I've done for the prompt for that day. So yes, I'm going to let y'all go for now. Hope you all have a great Sunday afternoon, and I will talk with you all later. Bye.